Saffron, or where it originated from, Saffron, or in ancient terms, Zarparon. We all know this. Saffron is the most expensive spice in the world. The reason it has the name most expensive spice is that around the world, each kilo will cost more than $5,000. Just like we said earlier, saffron originated from Iran. But the first time that saffron was written about was during the Assyrian era, around 2,700 years ago. Let's define the ancient Persian name, Zarparon. Zar means gold, and par means string, golden strings. And it makes sense because it's extremely expensive, so it's gold, and it's in string form. These red and yellow pieces you're seeing come from the center of the flower, and they have to remove them and dry them to sell. Most places use saffron, especially in eastern parts of the world, but let's get to know it a little bit better. We first have to say that saffron is an antioxidant, and that basically means it's great for your body. And it basically means it protects your cells from getting damaged. If you didn't know, a human cell is always dying and regenerating, and that's what causes aging. An antioxidant slows this process down. Antioxidants do a good job in preventing sickness as well. And the reason it has the color and certain smell is because of the antioxidant. Saffron has been used in history for erectile dysfunction, and now they have proven it that it does work. Around the world, you could get pills that have vitamin E or D or C in them, but they also sell saffron supplements, and it helps especially in the sexual department. Another positive thing about saffron is that it's antidepressant. Back in the day, there was a joke that if you eat too much saffron, you die from laughing. Some doctors say that people that suffer from depression, if they take 30 milligrams of saffron each day, it will help them a lot. If someone is taking antidepressant pills, we're not telling you to replace those with saffron supplement. We just can say that it does help you. But let's talk about something else that's greater, cancer. And saffron can help slow down cancer. A sad fact is that 40% of people all around the world will get cancer someday in their life. So if you're in a room with 10 people, 4 of those 10 people will get cancer in their lifetime. And that shows us it's not a very rare case. Just like we say, saffron has a lot of antioxidant. An antioxidant in this term helps a lot. Just like we said, it stops your cells from getting damaged. And cancer is basically a damaging machine to your cells, and it creates cancer cells. So saffron could slow down the process of cancer cells or even spreading it. And the best thing is that it slows down the process of cancer. Based on an article in National Library of Medicine, which is part of the National Institute of Health, they tested in 2007 that the best thing you can eat that can prevent colon cancer is saffron. You have to note that in the United States, colon cancer is much more common than anywhere else. And the main reason is highly processed food, fast food, and the other reasons is cigarettes and alcohol. And that is why physicians in the United States always advise to get a colonoscopy, which they insert a camera and look inside the person's colon to see if it's not cancerous, or if it is, they can stop it before it gets too bad. Not only is saffron good for people that are healthy, but it's also great for the people that do have colon cancer. Another place that saffron can help is women during PMS. During PMS, women suffer from menstrual cramps, and even though it has cramps, it doesn't really cramp up, but it does feel like a cramping. Either way, it could help lower this pain. One of the best things about saffron is the smell, and some physicians believe that the smell can help a person's mood. Based on a study, it shows that smelling good smelling saffron will improve your mood, and it will lower anxiety and stress levels. They really don't know why the smell causes you to have a better feeling. Maybe it's because it has a very unique, great smell. You guys know what a placebo is because we've made a video on it. Placebo is basically tricking the brain, and it works great in a lot of ways. In the year 2013, they ran an experiment and they chose 6 volunteers. They gave each of them a pill and told them this pill will lower your weight. 5 of those pills were placebo pills and didn't do anything, but one of them was a saffron supplement. After a few weeks, they called them back and realized none of them lost weight except for one person, and that was the person that took the saffron supplement. They asked him, "How did you feel after taking this supplement?" He said, "I wouldn't eat as much and get full quicker." Using saffron supplements for weight loss doesn't work for everybody, but it does work for some people. Another important thing, heart disease. Another interesting fact is that 1/4 of the people on planet Earth will die because of a heart problem. It could be a heart attack or another method, and heart disease is known as the biggest killer of humans. Unfortunately, nowadays, a lot of people have heart disease by genetic. Some scientists suggest that people that suffer from heart disease can take supplements of saffron and it will help them by a lot. It will lower your blood pressure. It will also lower your cholesterol. And we all know the most pressure you could put on a human's heart is high cholesterol and high blood pressure. But let's go a little bit higher, towards the brain. Another disease that's seen when you get older is Alzheimer's. Alzheimer's is basically a sickness that slows down the activity in the human's brain. Forgetfulness becomes normal and it becomes harder and harder to think. Some physicians say there are 3 things that could help with Alzheimer's. 1 is turmeric, 2nd, vitamin E, and 3rd, and best of all, saffron. Do you guys think the things we just told you are new? No, these have been beliefs of people for thousands of years. Ancient doctors would suggest using saffron. They would say eating it is great, and in terms of medicine it's great. National Institute of Health of the US has another article about saffron, and this is from a very long time ago, a Persian scientist by the name of Ibn Sina. In this article, it has written that Ibn Sina said using saffron will lower stress levels and act as a form of antidepressant. It will help you sleep, anti-inflammatory, protects your liver, great for sex, and it will also help childbirth. What's the best way to use saffron? Anyway, you could put it in your rice, you can put it in your food, drink it with your tea, take the supplement, or any other way you prefer. But you have to know that you can overdose on saffron. If someone takes more than 4 grams of saffron at once, there is a chance of poisoning and there is a chance of death. But the chances of you eating a couple or more milligrams of saffron at once is very low.